the first play. Boy, that takes a lot of pressure off you. You score the first play in overtime, kick the extra point, and say, okay, now we'll reverse the tables. But I think the most important football play in overtime is the team that goes on offense first down, Coach County. I think the first down play is absolutely crucial for the offense. I think they need to pick up a big gain on first down. Hersum's got it. He's going to come right side. He's going to cut it back inside. Hersum's going to fall ahead for just a couple of yards. Not much there as he tried to make it work. And now he gets up. Hersum's up, and that's Willett limping, 31. Jake Willett is limping. Now the overtime situation will be what, Joe Mertzel? You get to carry but you do get a timeout in overtime. It'll be second down, 10 to go. Hersum, left side, inside shovel pass. Durgan's got a lane, but it closes quickly. And let's see, a turnover. It's a turnover. Mount Blue's got it. The ball popped out.
That was a big hit. That was a really big hit.
Boy, that closed very quickly. It looked like Durgan had some space.
And the Levitt fans are shocked right now at what they're seeing.
So they will go first down at the 10-yard line as we reset it. So that was a second down play for the Hornets. Durgan squared it up. It looked like he was going to almost get in the end zone. The big hit came. The ball popped up. Turnover. Mount Blue's going to go high. They're going to play ball control. Tracy the tailback. Quarterback sneak.
Good call.
Whitney.
Keep it in the middle of the field and just keep pushing ahead. They know all they have to do is kick a field goal to get the win.
So they'll play ball control. Whitney kept it up the middle. They would be happy to get the ball to the 3-yard line and kick an extra point. That would win the game.
You kick on third down?
Maybe.
I would.
You might kick on third down if you pick up a big gain here because it gives you two opportunities if you muff the snap. It is second down, 6 yards to go. Ball at the 6. Tracy the tailback in the eye. He goes left side on the toss. Tracy going to be down inside the 5 to the 4-yard line. Isaiah Tracy. Third down. 14-14.
Third down and goal. What appears to be the 3.
Ball at the 3-yard line. Clock's not moving, but you still only have 25 seconds to get a play off. Sennick goes wide right. Hilton wide left. Whitney the quarterback. Ball's loose! The ball's loose! The ball's loose! Levitt holds!
Unbelievable!
I'll tell you what happened on that, Nate. Tracy went right side, lost his balance, misstepped the mesh point on the handoff on the slip by Tracy going to the right side. Whitney came to make the handoff. Tracy had slipped, Nate. He couldn't get it to him. The ball went loose. Unbelievable. The advantage right now is going to go back to Levitt. Mount Blue's going back on offense. Levitt will go to defense. It's not Levitt's ball. Levitt's going to go defense. It's going to be Mount Blue's football, 1st and 10. Here's why. Levitt's going to get the choice as to what they want to do. They're going to choose defense. They should choose defense, absolutely. They go on defense, Mount Blue will come back on offense. People will be so confused, but we're telling you how it works. In the second overtime, the team that lost the toss gets the decision as to what they want to do. They're going to want to go on defense. It's the exact same policy that they had before. People will be confused here, folks. You'll know what's going on. The fans aren't going to know. They're going to think that it's Levitt's football. But Levitt will choose to go defense. We hope we have not confused you with these overtime rules. They are different from what we normally follow. What a strange turn of events. My gosh.
You can't write this.
You can't. Stephen King could write this. You and I could not write this. So the PA announcer is telling the folks what to expect here. Boy, oh boy. I bet you folks at home are going, holy moly, what have we got going here from Libby Field and Levitt? Well, we got ourselves what ESPN would call an instant classic. So we are now in the second overtime. 1st and 10. Mount Blue Cougars, you got to wonder what they're thinking.
Well, you got to feel like they feel a little demoralized at this point.
Well, this is when great players have to rise above it. And they've got great players on Mount Blue. They go left side. Not much there. Tracy bounces up. Boy, he made something out of nothing. That play was stopped at the line of scrimmage. Tracy pinballed his way back inside, found a seam, picked up a couple of yards, couple of tough yards there. 2nd down it'll be. Ball at the 5-yard line. So that's a tough 5-yard run for Isaiah Tracy.
And that's exactly what you want. You said the most important play in overtime is the offensive 1st down. If you can knock out 5 yards, you're doing something pretty good.
Mount Blue likes the goal line fade to the wide receivers. They'll go right side. Tracy's got to see me,
Got it.
Touchdown, Cougars. They strike first in overtime. Well, I got to tell you, you talk about answering adversity. The Mount Blue Cougars answered adversity on that one, Nate, as they had themselves a fumble when it looked like they were going to win the game in the first overtime. They had to go back on offense. They go back on offense, and they score on 2nd down. Big extra point. Big extra point. In to kick the extra point will be Brian Harris, number 74. Snap back. The ball's down. Harris's kick is up, and it is good. Big kick by Harris. We will stay at the same end, and we will reverse.
21-13 Mount Blue. 11th possession coming up.
Levitt will go on offense, Mount Blue on defense. Now, any turnover, the game is over. Levitt must score a touchdown and kick the extra point. To keep it a tie. Or go for 2 for the win. But there's a lot of ground to cover. 10 tough yards against a tough Mount Blue Cougar defense.
The longest 10 yards of your life right here.
Exactly right. Hersom, the quarterback, will let to his right. Hersom fakes it. Looks in the end zone. Going to throw. Got his man. Touchdown to Brian Bedard. And now we see the strategy. And Coach Hathaway's going to take a timeout. Talk it over. Timeout, Hornets. As Nate pointed out to you earlier in the game, that flat has been pretty much consistently open the whole game. Coach Hathaway struck it in there on 1st down. I think Mount Blue was probably playing run on 1st down.
Now, having made the extra point here, who's going to be on offense first? Levitt, correct?
I believe at the end of the second overtime, Joe, do we ever do another toss, Joe Mertzel? I believe we do. Yeah. Well, we'll wait and see. But there's a big extra point coming up right here, and I still don't know whether or not what they're going to do. We'll wait and see. They're still at the sideline. They're going for 1. Dustin Moore, the junior, tight end linebacker, number 85, is the kicker. The holder will be Tyler Chacoin.
Got to have a good snap.
And now we're going to get
Going.
a timeout.
Timeout. Hornets.
Well, the only thing I think this timeout means is that the Hornets have rethought their strategy.
Well, we'll look to see if 85 looks like he's going to be on the sideline here. So Levitt's playing for the win.
Levitt is going to go for the win. We're in the second overtime at Libby Field at Levitt High School.
Now, Rob, how do you feel about this?
I think it's a gutsy call, that's for sure. You want an absolute sure play that you've got. You have got to think that Mr. Jordan Hersom is going to figure prominently in this play. He's got to. And this will be it.
The entire season, one play.
At the conclusion of this play, one team is going to Fitzpatrick Stadium. Hersom in the shotgun. They've got trips to the left side. Hersom, inside handoff! Touchdown Roulette! Hornets win! Hornets win! Hornets win! Inside shovel pass to Roulette. He walked in the end zone. That's the same play he fumbled on earlier in overtime. What a gutsy call by Coach Mike Hathaway. It's the same play they ran that he fumbled. They came back to the senior roulette. Unbelievable game here. The Mount Blue Cougars, the Levitt Hornets. Just this week, Joe Frazier passed away, and they talked about the thriller in Manila, one of the greatest slugfests ever. We have had ourselves a slugfest here tonight at Libby Field that is one for the ages.